Welcome to Lunar, Light, and Shadow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can check your other placements if you know them as well for a bigger picture. This reading will not resonate with everybody who watches it. However, you may gain insight from watching the reading regardless. Never try to force a reading to fit within your story. If it resonates, it resonates. And if not, just take what does resonate and leave the rest. Before we get started today, I wanted to show you guys my featured piece of jewelry in my Etsy shop, Lunar, Light, and Shadow at Etsy.com. It's a little bit tough to see on this camera, but it's a crescent moon necklace, stainless steel and sterling silver wire here, lobster clasp, and this is in my Etsy shop for $30, I think it is. So go check that out if you'd like. You can also hit me up on my email for inquiries and personal readings at lunarlightandshadow@gmail.com. Okay, also before we get started, let's tune in with the sound bowl. The sound bowl is tuned to F, so it resonates with the heart chakra. If you'd like to tune in with me, just relax your body, close your eyes, and let the tone flow through you. Okay. Okay. I'll be pulling a card from the Moonology Oracle. Well, I guess technically it's not. Oh yeah, Oracle. And then I'm going to use the Star Tarot to do a variation of the Celtic Cross. And if I want to clarify, I'm going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot. Okay. What can we see for Capricorn? Capricorn. Woo. This one, okay, is the one I'm going to take. This is the South Node card. Don't let your past hold you back. So your South Node is where you're coming from. It's your past. Your North Node is where you're going. It's your path ahead. So you may be focused on your past at this time for some reason. Really kind of thinking about where you are and how you got there. You know, mainly thinking about how you got there. But it says, don't let your past hold you back. So, you know, it's always good to remember your past and remember how you got where you are, and what kind of choices that you have made in the past are affecting where you are now. But we should never dwell in the past. We should never spend too much time thinking about it. Mainly, I'm getting with this card to put your past behind you. Leave something specific in the past. Whatever it is you've been thinking about in your past. But yes, there's something significant in any case about the places that you've been. It is the past, but it's more of a determining energy. Like you're contemplating, why am I here in this? Why am I here in the present? What got me here? Current energies for Capricorn. We have the High Priestess for current energies. So you may be using your intuition at this time. And we have Strength for the crossing energy. So you've been brave about something. You know, I see you being very brave. And maybe it was a bit difficult for you to really look deep into your intuition and to trust it even. Because there may, it may have been painful. So this, to dive into your intuition like this has been something that's been difficult. But you've done it. The Death card on the bottom of the deck. Transformation. Card chose to fly out to the Eight of Wands. So this may have come in quickly. This may have been something that you kind of had to, that you were kind of thrown into thinking about it quickly. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles in the recent past. You may have felt like you had a lot of things you were doing. It was a little overwhelming in the past. Or it could be a decision somebody made that really made you start thinking about where you've been in your life. Let's see what we get for the immediate future here. We have the Knight of Wands. So I see you getting passion back if you had lost it. I feel like you had to make a decision that it may have affected your stability. And you're kind of like, where, after whatever happened, and you had to make this sudden decision, you're like, what brought me to this position? How did I get in this position? And now you're thinking about what it is, the decisions that you had made, how it got you there, which is good. It'll help you to figure You know, not repeat past mistakes. Card for strengths, or excuse me, hopes. We have the Justice card. So you're hoping for things to balance themselves out. This is Libra energy. It's the natural balancing out of things that just naturally occurs. There's not really much control you have over this energy. It's just kind of done. It just happens. So you're hoping for, and maybe you're hoping for balance to be restored in you. Maybe you were really thrown out of balance. Because the Two of Pentacles can be a card of being out of balance, like trying to juggle too many things at once. Having too many responsibilities, perhaps. Card for fears. The Nine of Swords. You're fearing anxiety. Perhaps you've been experiencing some anxiety. So, you know, you're fearing not being able to sleep at night. It's kind of interesting. There's a little butterfly on this Nine of Swords. But there is a spider web behind it. I wonder if the butterfly is caught in the spider web. Yeah, it would make more sense with this card. And it has 4 moon phases right here. Cool. I really like these cards. It's the Star Tarot. They're really, really intuitive. Sparking. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't fear that? Who wouldn't? Nobody would like to be in the state of the Nine of Swords for sure. But that's a state, you know, it's a state of sadness, of confusion, of anxiety. You're fearing you won't come out of that. Devil on the bottom of the deck. There's you. Capricorn energy. Yeah, this could have something to do with some kind of addiction here, I'm getting. And keep in mind, this energy could be in or around you. I mean, I'm mainly reading, I read it as your energy. And if I feel like if something is an outside energy, I'll kind of I will mention it. This I think maybe outside energy. Okay, let's get a card for strengths in this situation. So, I mean, I really see you trying to overcome something and really use your intuition to, and looking at your past to help you to learn something from this. And that's awesome. I love it. Love it. You know, because that's all we can really do when we go through bad experiences. That's how we can make it better, is really think about what we learned from it. Okay, so strengths, we have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Swords can be a strength of selfishness. A card of selfishness. Can be a card of taking, but it can represent just being selfish, and perhaps that's what you need to do right now, Capricorn. Perhaps that's going to be a strength for you at this time, is to, you know, be selfish. Heal yourself. This could also be what you are kind of seeing realizing, thinking about in this energy, the Seven of Swords energy, an energy of taking and not giving back, energy of thievery, essentially, in all forms. So this may be what you are kind of intuitively gathering, and this may be a strength of yours, you know, to that you're realizing this, that you're intuitively seeing this. This could be the strength as well. Let's get a card for weaknesses. The Lovers. Gemini energy. You may have a weakness for this other person or this situation that you... So I'm getting that there's a situation where... And it may have been, with the Lovers card, it may have been like a romantic relationship. Or, you know, it could be... The Lovers is Gemini energy, so it could be like a friendship too, you know. Some kind of a partnership, business partnership. Some, you know, it could be a project. I don't know. I'm just getting another person because of the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, so weaknesses, position, the Lovers. Whatever this is, whoever it is, so I'm really getting this person, has, you know, had you in this situation, or whoever you're involved with, you're attached to them. The Lovers can also represent a choice in love. And this is in the weaknesses position. So I'm really getting that you, when it comes to making a choice about this person, you have a high capability of just giving into them, is what I'm getting. You have a weakness for them. You have a weakness of giving in to them, doing what they want, even though you feel like it may not be as equally beneficial to you, or, you know, you're not going to get anything back. With the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, there you go. No, Two of Cups can, I mean, it can be like a friendship too, but this is somebody that you're like really connected to, though. I mean, this is, you know, this is emotional energy. It's a deep bond. And the Two of Cups is, you know, a reciprocated energy. Okay, is there anything I want to clarify? Let's see. In the near future, you do have the Knight of Wands, remember. So I do see you in the near future really, you know, getting your passion back, coming out. You know, I'm out of hermit mode. No more anxiety here. From Nine of Swords to Knight of Wands. Oh yeah. It's it also may be, you know, you taking action on something specific as well. Deciding to go on some kind of an adventure in something. Whether it be traveling or whether it be learning something new, practicing something new, getting back into something that you were previously doing a lot of. Bringing the passion back. Okay, I am going to clarify this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands. Okay. So in the near future, you are going to get your passion back and you are going to go out and try some new things and see where your passion lies. See where your passion wants to take you next. Very nice. Let me clarify the High Priestess. The Lovers again and the Empress. Ooh. So we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and we have the Empress, Venus energy. With the High Priestess. So I think intuitively, you know what choice you have to make. And I actually was already seeing that. But whatever choice you decide is best for you to make, and really, you know, if you need to really search your heart, is going to, you know, put you right back in Empress mode. The Empress is all about fertility, all about growth, all about love, all about beauty, even money. It's Venus energy. And with these two together, you know, I'm really getting that intuitively you have really been coming to some conclusions on what kind of choices make a relationship grow. You know, what's going to make the ground fertile for growth. What kind of choices with the Lovers? Yeah, really thinking about the choices that you've made. I'll clarify the Two of Pentacles. How is this recent past? Imbalanced. A lot on your plate. That's the energy that I was really getting from that one. And the choice. Eight of Wands. So this, the Eight of Wands came out again with these cards. This one in particular, this time. But, so yeah, I mean, this may have been something that just kind of, I feel like the imbalance was there maybe for a little while, but the choice that had to be made came in really quickly here. Really quickly and unexpectedly, and really created a lot of chaos. We got the Seven of Swords again. Yep. Someone being deceptive. Someone lying. Someone taking and not giving. Someone sneaking around. This information just came into you so suddenly. Clarify the Lovers. What is the Lovers in the weaknesses position? The Magician. Mercury energy. Mercury, or energy of intelligence. Understanding the way of things, creating. And maybe you really, you know, thought you could created something with this person. The King of Swords. King of Swords can be a very cold energy. It can be an energy of just head over heart. Maybe you feel like you have a hard time making a decision about what will work for you in love, in partnerships. Because the King of Swords is like a decision maker. He's a king. He's the king of air. And so air energy is of the mind. It's thinking, planning. So maybe you feel like, yeah. So this in the weaknesses position, you feel like you have a weakness for making a decision, and not using your heart to do it, using your head to do it. You don't think you can, but you can. Stay in this High Priestess energy. It's strong with you. You have what it takes. Stay in this energy, this High Priestess energy, using your intuition and letting it help you to come into this Empress and this Lover's energy again. Get your Empress energy back. But you're in a good spot, though, with the Strength and the High Priestess currently. So whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it, because I really feel like it's going to really unleash your inner Empress here. Okay, let's go ahead and pull your advice card. The Queen of Wands. Be confident. Be proud. Be, know your worth. Know that you are strong enough to get through this, because you are. And for your unconscious energy here, we do have the Devil card again, and that's your energy, Capricorn. You know, I'm kind of looking at this as, yeah, it could be some kind of toxic energy that is around you, because the unconscious card is an energy that is in or around you that is not fully illuminated at this time. So you can't see it. But I'm really getting that, you know, you are very much in your element. You are very much true to yourself. Even though it may not feel like you are. You may not feel like yourself because of this imbalance. You may have been completely thrown off, you know, but, you know, again, you know, your advice and current energy is both fire energy and your immediate future. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Strength, and the Knight of Wands. This is a lot of fiery energy here. So I really see you, you know, taking action soon, being able to get back out there and be in the world again. Okay. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. I hope you resonated with this. If not, I hope you got some kind of insight from it. Again, check out my Etsy shop. I have handmade jewelry in there, mostly crystal necklaces and pendants. And that's Lunar Light and Shadow at Etsy.com. I'll put links down below. Hit me up on my email, lunarlightandshadow@gmail.com. And I hope you guys join me next time. Namaste.